Guys, make sure to stay until the end. One common mistake, if you make that mistake, guys, we'll talk about what it is. It can actually cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to How to Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation F10 F11 from year 2010 to year 2017. If you have one of those, if you have a problem where a door does not lock or unlock, we will explain what can cause that. It could be multiple things, but it could be super simple fix. We will talk about that, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays with a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, guys. We take them completely apart. We show you how to do almost anything: transmissions, engines, bodywork, codes, fuses. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Now, guys, we took pictures of every fuse box in that BMW, okay? Every fuse box, so we can clearly, guys, show you where everything is located, so you can clearly see the fuses, because otherwise they're hidden in places where practically we cannot get the camera. So we're going to show you one by one. Okay, we have video about every single fuse, every single relay. So let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to, guys, okay, find where the fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, watch our video. It will take you probably, guys, less than 2 minutes, replace that fuse and you're back on the road. Otherwise you'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere, guys. We make those videos for your convenience. Now, we'll make video for every single fuse and every single relay, guys, and we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel. Check it out, they can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So, guys, if a door does not lock or unlock, what can easily cause that, we will demonstrate on this generation BMW 5 Series here. Now, guys, multiple things can cause that, but first we need to check some fuses for the central locking door lock actuators. Then we'll explain what else can cause it. You have many hidden fuse boxes all over this car. We recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on BMW F10 F11, guys. Check it out for your convenience. But what we need to do now, first we need to go ahead and open the passenger door, then open the glove box. On the very back on the right side you have a cover. Remove it, and behind it you will find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses, guys, sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad. And let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need, guys. You practically wasted your money. So all you have to do, check your fuses, that way you don't waste money, guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good. Always test it. It even happened to us, guys, okay, and we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see, guys, how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically, guys, do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below, how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. So, guys, if you want to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping as well, guys, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below, guys. Make sure you get some for peace of mind, and you can put some spare ones in the glove box. So if a door does not lock or unlock, multiple fuses will need to be checked, and we will explain what else can cause it. Please make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. But coming on this side now, guys, we're going to check, first. On the very top will come right here, will be fuse number 2. That fuse will need to be checked, very important fuse. Then you need to come to the lower side, okay, and you need to check fuse number 8. Right here, you need to check fuse number 14, fuse number 15. After that, you will need to check fuse number, that's 35, 43, 32, right here. Check, guys, fuse number 38, so that will be 36, 37, 38, very important fuse. Next, you will need to check fuse number 56 on the very end, on the very top, and 58 right there. After that we need to open the trunk, and in the trunk on the right side you have a cover, just pull it. Behind it you have another fuse box that looks like this one. Here we need to check, guys, multiple fuses, and some of those are fuse number 110, which is a 10mm fuse here. 110. Then check fuse number 143. So that fuse, guys, 143 will be that fuse here, and you need to check fuse number 144 next to it. Okay, will need to be checked. After that you need to check fuse number 149 and 152, guys, which will be that fuse here. All these fuses will need to be checked. Other things that can cause door not to lock or unlock could be a bad door lock actuator, a wire that the cable that connects to the door lock actuator, if it's loose, it can come off. It wasn't installed correctly. If you guys did window replacement, window regulator replacement, and you didn't install the cables going to the door lock actuator where they're supposed to be, sometimes the window can go down, unhook the wires, or it can even break the wires. We've seen that happen as well. Those are the most common things we see here at the garage. So you guys have all kinds of different fuses, relays, okay, in that car. So what we recommend, guys, okay, buy some spare fuses, relays, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, okay, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. So always keep some spare fuses and relays in your glove box, guys. That way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.